What a glorious evening it is here in the UK. I thought I'd talk about the Sport Glide because that's the bike I love, and I'd talk about making it fit for you. So let's get into it. Catch you in a minute.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and this series of videos. Please like, share, subscribe, leave loads of comments below, and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. So in this video I'm going to talk about the Sport Glide. I'm going to talk about a couple of things that you can do just to make your bike fit you. Now, a lot of the time you get on a bike and you just make do with the way it's already set up, isn't it? So you think, well, okay, there's no adjustments to be made here. Well, actually, there's quite a bit of adjustment to be made, and you don't even have to spend any money. A lot of the time when people talk about adjusting their bike, they think about, okay, I've got to adjust the bars, which is obviously a good consideration. You might want to get higher bars, you might want to get straight bars, drag bars, depends on your reach. You may want to change the risers just to lift up the bars a little bit as well. Just keep stock bars, just lift them up a little bit. But that costs money. May not cost a lot of money, but it still costs money. So actually what you can do, one of the first things you can do is on the handlebars, just release these 4 screws and you can change the angle of the handlebars. Very simple to do, but actually can have a dramatic effect on how you feel comfortable on the bike. So that's one thing, just changing the angle of the bars. Now, on the Sport Glide, because you've got this removable fairing, there isn't a lot of space there. If I quickly show you, it's only about ½ an inch. So if you're going to make dramatic changes with those bars, you're going to have to ride with the fairing off completely. But there is latitude there for you to make those adjustments. Obviously your seating position as well, if you're just staying with a stock seat, depending on where you sit on the seat. Now you probably ideally want to be sat right at the back here, and that gives you, you're sort of nestled into the seat there as well, and that's where you should measure yourself from. But you could, shuffle yourself forward as well, and then that may help with the bike fitting you as well. Okay, let's get on to the other thing that lots of people may have difficulty with. Oh look, couldn't see me there because of the lights. Right, let's talk about the rear brake pedal. Okay, so the rear brake pedal on the Sport Glide can actually be adjusted, would you believe? Okay, so right in here behind the reservoir there is a little nut. So what you've got this pin here, right, that pin there. That pin on the other end has a little ring on it, so you just undo the ring like on your car keys, and then you take the pin out, and then you can swivel this part here on a nut, on a bolt rather, and you can turn it out, and basically by turning it out it actually lengthens it. By lengthening it, it actually pulls the pedal up when you reconnect it all. So having it all the way in will push the pedal all the way forward. Having it all the way back will actually bring the pedal back towards you as well. So you can make adjustments based on that. This is a zero expense modification or alteration. Obviously you can actually spend money by changing your pedal position and all that kind of stuff, or even changing the brake pedals for different styles and all that kind of stuff, but this is a zero expense. So that's one thing you can do. Very simple job to do, but if you're unsure about it, get somebody with a couple of spanners and they'll be able to do it for you, no dramas at all. Okay, so the other thing is on the other side with a gear selector pedal. Let me just get into the sun again. So here, this might not sit at the right angle for you. So all you need to do is just release a bolt here. That will widen this out. You take this off and then you just rotate it just a little bit to change the angle, pop it back in and tighten up the bolt again. That's all you need to do. You don't need to mess around with any of this. Okay, you could do, but you don't need to. All you need to do is just change that position on the pinion. That's it. As So you can change the foot pedal position, well, not the foot pedals, but the brake pedal and the gear selector pedal lever, just by undoing a couple of simple bolts, repositioning them. That's it. You can change the handlebar position as well. That'll make life easier for you. And you can obviously change your seating position. All this you can do without actually spending a penny. And I always think that's wise to tell people that, because there is a natural tendency to say, okay, I'm going to start spending money on different bars and different pedals and mid-mounted controls and all that kind of stuff, when actually maybe just making some simple adjustments can make a whole world of difference to you and your riding style. And it really is about getting that bike to fit your body, how far you reach, how tall you are, you know, how long your legs are, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope you found that a little bit useful. As I say, I'm here to try and bring you to the simple things, but also trying to find easy solutions that actually don't cost any money as well. And for me, on a Sport Glide, I love it stock. I do want to make permanent modifications to it as well, but I love it stock, and I'm always trying to find ways to make little adjustments to suit me. So I thought I'd pass that on to you as well. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe, leave loads of comments below. Let me know what you think about these simple changes as well, or if you want to go for the full modifications as well. There's no right or wrong answer here. Let me know what you think. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and well, I'll catch you on the next video, whenever that is. Cheers now.